It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 12th of July. I'm Michael Groff. More active weather across the state yesterday. Showers, thunderstorms, and while not everybody saw rain, those of you that did, it was coming down in buckets, 1 to 2 inch amounts in a few locations. And there was some severe weather as well. A microburst that hit the West Valley was responsible for a resultant fire that nearly destroyed this Safeway yesterday afternoon. So crazy stuff. Will we see more active weather again today? Well, that's the question. Plus, we'll take a look at the weekend and next week as well. Let's get out there and talk about it. 101 was the high in the valley yesterday. We just managed to sneak over the century mark late in the afternoon. 79 the low. That occurred at 9:58 p.m. last evening. And outside right now, here at 7:05 a.m., we've got mostly cloudy skies in the valley, and it is soupy out there. 81 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 73. Relative humidity, 79%. The winds are calm. The barometer is falling. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, 70s to low 80s. I don't think it's 88 down there by Chandler right now. The upper air look across the country this morning. Our ridge aloft here in the southwest has become rather disorganized over the last 24 to 48 hours. As a result, the upper level wind fields have become very light and variable, and so our weather will be impacted by that, as we'll discuss in just a moment. The watch warning map heat advisories extend from parts of the middle Mississippi River Valley northward into southern Minnesota and Wisconsin. Heat index values over 105 degrees there. A flash flood watch in parts of New Mexico. Heat still a problem for parts of the West Coast, Northern California, Southwest Oregon. Here in the valley, we have an air quality alert again. Asthma, emphysema sufferers, anyone with respiratory issues, you'll want to limit your outdoor activities again because of elevated ozone levels. But really, in general, you're going to kind of want to stay indoors anyway. It's just going to be hot and soupy out there. Convective outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms, parts of the upper Midwest. Here in Arizona, we're in the green. That means thunderstorm activity is expected, although no organized severe weather anticipated here. But, any one storm during the monsoon can certainly become severe, as we saw yesterday. And rainfall for the next 7 days. These maps always a bit difficult to draw during the monsoon season because any one spot can get more than this. But on average, about 1/3 of an inch here in the valley, and 2 to 3 inch totals for the high country of northern and eastern Arizona. The monsoon activity may be somewhat muted over the next couple of days here across the deserts before returning in earnest over the weekend and early next week. And we'll get into the details of that now as we check the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. No broadly defined ridge here over the southwest. We'll see these little anticyclonic circulation centers, the wind fields, rather light and variable today. If anything, I'd say our winds will start to turn a little bit southwesterly, slightly drier air coming in. And down at the surface, partly cloudy skies, warm, very muggy. I mean, this is air you can wear out there today, folks. Highs 96 to 100, a 20% chance of late afternoon showers and storms. Any one of those could put down some really heavy rain because the wind fields aloft are so light. These storms are going to be slow movers, and that means very heavy rain and flash flood producers. But they'll be pretty widely spaced. That's the good news. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, lows mainly mid-70s to low 80s, and a slight chance of showers and storms. Tomorrow, I really think our chance of storms is almost zero here in the valley. It's not zero, but it's very close, as upper-level winds are kind of southwesterly, and that's not real favorable for bringing storms in here, but we'll just put a token 10% chance of storms in, and highs 99 to 102. It'll still be muggy, though. The monsoon moisture really not going away, just thinning out a bit. Saturday, we'll see a ridge begin to reestablish itself north of Arizona. The flow aloft begins to veer back toward the east. And just in time for an inverted trough to be rotating west into the southwest states, so chances of showers and storms on the increase. Clouds coming back in, temperatures holding in the upper 90s to about 101, and yes, it will still be muggy. Sunday, likely a day with more clouds than sun and scattered showers and thunderstorms statewide. High temperatures, again, mid and upper 90s. How about that? Monday, partly cloudy, chance of showers and storms, again, most numerous in the mountains, but of course here in the desert, still an elevated risk for storms. Highs somewhere between 98 and 102. Tuesday, I think a little bit more sun, a little less moisture, kind of a typical monsoon forecast, light chance of late afternoon showers and storms, highs 102 to 106. Same thing for Wednesday. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 19th of July. Ridging north of the state, an east-southeast flow, and disturbances rotating around that. Really hard to pin down any one day that'll be more active than the next. So we'll just go with a slight chance of showers and storms continuing, highs 103 to 107. And we'll go out 10 days, and it's the same deal. Saturday, the 21st, showers, thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and evening hours. Temperatures through the period coming off the GFS ensemble, and anytime you're not seeing 110 plus, that's always a good thing. Not saying that we won't have any more for the rest of July, but it's looking like if the monsoon soup stays around for a while, we'll see temperatures at or maybe even below average for a bit. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. Stay cool, stay hydrated, watch out for those storms, and you guys have yourselves a great Thursday.